Hello lovies, I'm here today downtown Fayetteville on Hay Street at the Wine Cafe, which is the partner shop to the Coffee Cup, which you guys know I love. Sorry you're not in the video, you're okay, which you guys already know I love. But today we're here for the Fayetteville and Fayetteville Blogger Network meetup, and we're gonna get to taste wine. We're supposed to have massages, and they're just treating us like royalty today. So I'm gonna share that bit with you. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look inside because I got here early thanks to the hubby who decided to drop my friend and I, Kelly from Kelly Seeks, off so that we can enjoy the wine and not worry about having to drive home, because always drink responsibly. So yeah, he dropped us off. We're here early. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour inside and then I'll share the rest of the day with you as it goes. Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour inside before everything gets started. So this is the Wine Cafe. When you come in, they're still setting up for us, but look at this wall of wines, people. Now I must admit, I'm a brand new wine drinker. I still don't know my favorites. I don't know what goes with what. So I'm here in total learn mode today. But check all these different wines out. Like, I need to take notes today, seriously. And my friend Kelly from Kelly Seeks was totally fascinated by this wine station. Apparently it's a big deal. I'm not sure yet. But this is what it is. Check it out. It says they go beyond the bottle. And there's more than one wine station. So I'm assuming that's like really, really cool, right? And they have such pretty displays. So I can't wait to see what today is going to be all about. It's going to be super awesome, and I'm going to share it all with Sanctuary Spa at Cedar Creek.
That she works with. This is Monique. Hi. And I'm going to let you all talk about what your specialties are. Okay. I'm not going to try to describe it. This is Jessica. Hello. And this is their newest addition. Is it Carrie? Yes. Carrie. Okay. We're so happy that they decided to come be with us today. I shared with y'all that they're located inside the Doubletree Hotel. They're the only spa in a hotel in Cumberland County, which makes them pretty unique. It's probably my favorite little haven in Cumberland County. Super intimate. These gals have become friends to me. And I think we'll try to open it. I'd love for y'all to tell them what services y'all offer and specials for Valentine's Day.
Okay, so I'm the esthetician, so I concentrate more on facials, waxing. The newest thing that I'm offering now is microblading, which is semi-permanent for makeup for eyebrows. She's one of our massage therapists. She also does nails, so she's also a nail technician, and then she also does massages. And then Beth kind of does a little bit of everything. She's an esthetician, nail technician. That's it, laser treatment, and we do laser treatment, yeah. So we're pretty much a full service. We do everything but hair. So we do pedicures, we have Dr. Clark that works with us, who will also be here soon. He does Botox and fillers. We do IPL laser, rejuvenation, we do skin tightening, body and face. What else does he do? He does vampire facial. Yeah, vampire facial, vampire facelift. What is that? Yeah. It's where they take your blood, they send it and put it in the centrifuge, separate it, and then re-inject it into your face. For all the like. And then they take your blood and smear it over your face. Anti-aging.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it does what?
It's anti-aging. Yep. Helps firm, tighten, and it lasts longer.
Didn't Kim Kardashian?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. All the housewives, Real Housewives, like Beverly Hills, Orange County.
I'm getting it done next month, so I'm gonna film it.
Well, wait, where do they take it
And
out
I'm
of,
doing
though? Like your dad? Like, where does the needle go?
And everywhere. So like the lines here, the laugh lines up here around your eyes, anywhere to kind of fill. Low collagen.
No, I mean, like, where do they get the blood
Where
from?
they draw the
Where are they
blood.
drawing it from, right?
Yeah,
Just your arm.
Your arm.
So you don't have a reaction.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes.
You
look. He said I'm gonna look like I have bee stings for like 3 days. So.
And you're gonna put that on the Facebook page for Sanctuary.
Facebook and Instagram.
Gotcha.
So she's Facials by Monique. I showed y'all how to tag all these businesses.
Flawless Beauty.
Sorry. Flawless Beauty by Monique. But of course she works within the spa as well. So if you're wanting to tag either one of them. And what's the military military scouts?
We don't have, all of ours are retired, and then I'm divorced. So. We divorced.
Only reason I mention that is because the majority of these scouts are all.
My husband, ex-husband's 30. So
Yeah.
that's about.
So anything about Valentine's Day specials?
So Valentine's Day, we're going to concentrate more on beauty, and then we're going to be running a couples massage, which is a 90-minute couples massage for $200. Just because we also have packages, including one night stay at the hotel. So one of our really special ones is called Valentine Anytime, which comes with a suite. And then if the hotel has available, they usually give you a suite that has a jacuzzi as well. It comes with a $25 voucher towards the restaurant in the hotel or the bar, and a 60-minute massage. So a lot of couples use that for their anniversaries. And then we actually have 2 other rooms as well for just single, I guess, if just people are on business, stay here and come to UI, where one's a room with a massage and then one's a room with a pedicure package. But of course, they can massage.
Yes.
We're all gathered. It's class time.
Yes. And when you are tasting wine and tasting food, you always want to taste the wine first, and then the food, and then together. What I do at home, I wash it off a little bit every, like with every bite, I wash it off with a little bit of wine.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's like the European. It takes them forever to eat dinner, right? And they always have a glass of wine with their meals. And that's exactly what we can do here in America.
Can you also have siestas?
Yeah, we can do the siestas like the Spanish one, like the Spanish.
A rubber band and a pencil in your bag at all times. So even if you're in a board meeting,
You practice your wine
and think
swirl.
like, oh, I need my glass of wine. I wish I had my glass of wine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
One is, what is my favorite wine? And the answer to that is simple and complex. It depends on the day. It depends on the mood. It depends on what we're gonna have at home.
Okay.
And so it's like choosing among my kids, you know. So I have a lot of favorites. Sometimes I walk up and down the shop to see which one I'm taking home, and it takes me a while because and I love to revisit ones that I have not tasted in a long time. And then I am like, oh my God, I love this wine. I remember now how much I love this wine. So the second question that I get asked the most is like, how did you start it in this business? And the answer is that one is very simple. It was God. And when I first moved here, I used to work for in a corporate American organization, and I quit my job to move here. And I always wanted to open my own business. So Ray is my husband. So he was asking me, Angie, what kind of business do you want to open? I always had tremendous passion for traveling. And I said, well, I don't know what kind of business, but I want a business where I can sell things from around the world. So he kept asking me what kind of business, and I said, you know what? Maybe the same way that God brought me here, He would enlighten me with the idea. So one afternoon, we were in our backyard sipping wine. It was a Cedar from Australia. And I said, wine. That was on how God enlightened me with the idea. And when I look back, God was preparing me for this journey. Because I used to visit vineyards in different countries around the world, like Australia, France, and so on, and take like different seminars and classes. So God had a plan for me that I didn't know that He did. So, cheers.
Cheers. We were right across the street on the corner of Person Street in one of the oldest buildings in downtown Fayetteville. It was built in 1856 around that time. So it's very old. And me and my husband and my son, we went in there and hand chiseled and worked on it for almost 2 years before we opened up. My husband, Dale Crawford, and he has Crawford Design Company, and he did a lot of the design and the work in the building. If we go in there, our front counter, he built that himself. It has the old beams from the ceiling in it, and it's got like a concrete top, and yeah, I have to give a lot of credit to him. We were very glad to be able to bring it back to life because I'm from Fayetteville, born and raised here, one of very few people you'll come across that's actually born here. Even though my dad was military, I was born here and we stayed here our whole thing. So I remember Fayetteville in its heyday when it was, I've seen it through all the different stages when Fayetteville's where you shop and did everything. And into the years when nobody came, you wouldn't come down here for anything, and then seeing it come back to life again. I'm so happy to be a part of that, and people like Angie, people that are so dedicated to getting it started again.